you've decided to try yoga. Maybe you made the decision solo, or maybe someone suggested it, a friend, a family member, even a healthcare professional. Congratulations and welcome. Yoga is different things to different people. If you ask the question, what is yoga, of 10 people who practice or even teach it, you would hear 10 different answers. If you asked 100 people, you would hear 100 different answers. If you asked me, one of the answers I would give is that yoga is cross-training for everyday life. Yoga is a good way to ungeekify yourself after hours sitting at the computer. Yoga helps us feel a greater sense of flexibility throughout the day. Not just physically, but also mentally, emotionally, and even spiritually. We learn how to become less reactive and more proactive. When we practice, we hone our observational skills, and we learn what it really means to pay attention. Start out on this cross-training journey by paying attention to your surroundings. You can practice anywhere. In your living room, on a balcony, in the corner of your bedroom, a park, your backyard, the beach, you get the idea. You may even have a designated home studio. Do your best to eliminate distractions, or at least make the commitment to yourself that you will not allow the distractions to disturb your practice. After all, life is full of them. Turn off your cell phone, or at least put it out of reach so you're not tempted to text message during downward-facing dog. A non-slip mat can help, particularly if you have carpeting in your home. Look for a non-toxic or non-PVC mat, or mat that will last a long time, because a good mat is worth the investment. A blanket provides padding for your knees or other body parts. A strap gives you greater reach. And I love a block. You can find different varieties of blocks, such as foam or bamboo, depending on your preference. Blocks can raise the floor higher or can be used for support. When choosing clothing, pick something comfortable, supportive, and not too loose. You're going to be moving your body in positions that are unusual compared to how you move throughout the rest of the day. And this is part of what makes yoga good cross-training, because when you move your body through its full range of motion, it maintains health and flexibility. I like to use unscented, hypoallergenic, or environmentally friendly laundry detergent, because otherwise I may inhale the strong scent of laundry detergent in the clothing when bending forward. Think about the other scents you're wearing. They may be distracting, but on the other hand, sometimes people enjoy specific therapeutic essential oils to enhance their practice and set a mood. In your practice, be patient with yourself. Cultivate compassionate honesty and self-awareness. When you're new to it, yoga can be a little uncomfortable and unfamiliar. It can sometimes feel like you're sitting in the fire of this discomfort, facing yourself and uncovering different layers of your experience and who you are. This is one of the benefits of yoga. Through this process, we learn how to both be more aware and more comfortable in uncomfortable situations. We learn how to move through the day with a sense of ease. We learn to successfully cope with the discomfort of change, relax when we're waiting for a traffic light, working under deadline, juggling multiple demands and expectations, negotiating the phone calls, the laundry, the kids, the parents, everything we need to pay attention to throughout our day. We do this through the breath. We do this by learning how to relax the rest of the body, even while we're standing on one foot, while we're perched in plank, while we're raising the arms for a strong and vibrant pose like Warrior One. That being said, it's important for us to carefully learn the difference between discomfort and pain. Yoga is not a no pain, no gain type of endeavor. Pain can be a signal from the body that we need to change our behavior. We need to listen carefully to the points in the continuum between a sharp pain, a nagging pull, or the tweaking of an old injury, as compared to other types of sensation, such as a good stretch, or using our muscles for building strength, or simply unfamiliar feelings. We discern these differences by listening to our bodies with compassionate honesty. We respond to this feedback by backing off when we need to back off, or trying different variations of a posture or shape and then observing the effect. Keep in mind that we don't leave our hand on a hot stove saying to ourselves, I just need to work through the pain. We adjust. In your practice, don't shy away from basking in the heat of the fire. Just don't sit on the embers. The feedback we receive from our body is our own best teacher. We can then incorporate that feedback, those messages and signals throughout the rest of our day and apply them to how we sit in the car, stand in line at the bank, or move through the kitchen to chop vegetables. If we allow them to take hold, the lessons we learn in our yoga practice on the mat help us in countless ways throughout the other hours of the day. We learn to understand our bodies, observe the play of our mind, and feel the expansive nature of our hearts. Throughout the playful exploration of the practice, remember to breathe. You may be thinking, of course I'm breathing. Our breath is part of our every heartbeat, the activity that measures our lives. Yet when we take the time to consciously focus on our breath, to expand it, to slow it down, it is a powerful process that creates a strong intention to cultivate the relationship that we have with ourselves. The relationship we have with ourselves is the longest lasting and most profound relationship we have throughout our entire lives. This relationship informs all of the other relationships we have. Yoga is cross-training. Yoga as cross-training powerfully enhances and cultivates this relationship. See you on the mat.